walk alone every time.
When I switched to Pro mileage, in my case, I got 46-47% of savings for that car.
Pro mileage was the only one that gave me 5,000 extra value to cover, yet still cheaper, a lot less. A lot
Turn
less.
up!
Okay, let's look around the car. Just now I was trying to switch this airflow off. You know, in Volkswagen and Audis, they used to have that little toggle, right, where you rotate. Right now it's just this. And I have to say, the click is very satisfying. And the material that they use, you know, this whole assembly, this supplier, good job. Alright, Volkswagen, continue to use them. Okay, these inlays, look at this. German cars, they used to have this part as the inlay, but now I think they watch our videos. We always tell them you need to have different materials on your door bin, your door card, to do justice to the proper design. I always think that VAG Group designs the best and most practical door card, and nobody should ever change it. Alright, look at this. Right, you have your door handles, you know. Now this is not the usual satin chrome material that we felt. This is really painted plastic, just like what Lexus does to their cars. Alright, they used to have the kind of material that is colder to the touch, which is more like this type. Alright, this is cold to the touch, and that's the door lock and unlock button. Again, it's not available on the passenger side. This I do not. I always felt that this should be here, so that everybody gets to use it. Right? BMW used to put them here, and then they took it away, and then they put it here as well, and then you need to pay more in order for them to add it over there as well. Somehow car makers just do that. The tweeters over here, Harman Kardon. So this also means there's no assembly over here, you know, and that means visibility is excellent. All right, there are certain cars whereby they put a side mirror on the door, which is good. I mean, the old design is that they put the side mirror on the base of the A pillar, right? And if it is at the base of the A pillar, extending out, it would create a large blind spot. So they move the side mirror onto the door. But after they moved the side mirror to the door, they added a tweeter over here that fills up this gap that we have. It created an even larger blind spot. So kudos to Volkswagen, you know. And these side mirrors are, the mirror itself is small as compared to the total real estate of the entire housing. If you understand what I mean here, right? Small complaint, but this is a sporty car. I'm alright. But in the Passat, I noticed they reduced the size of the side mirror. I think of course, obviously it improves aerodynamics. Okay, let's not waste too much time on that. We're back on the door card, right? So this material is good. This is it from visual, it looks like the black gloss plastic, but somehow this has little dots and is a little bit more resistant to oily fingers, but it will be there. It will be there. Alright. Soft touch plastics, but not the super squidgy type. So these doesn't look like they're real. Alright. But really well done. Really well done, the molding. Alright. Here, the design of the door card, you know, having a handle over here allows you to rest your palm, and this is very comfortable as opposed to those that doesn't have it, and then your hands would just drop on a long distance drive. This is really good. This is the perfect placement for the buttons and all that. And then that's the boot release, and this design, a slanted handle and a slanted door bin, allows for a big bottle to come in here, right? And having it full length means you can put a lot of stuff over here. And I applaud VW, you know, carpeting this This was surprising. Usually car makers would have a little bin here, and then you open. Most of the time the bin is made of really thin plastic, you know. This one is proper. This is proper dashboard material, very solid, you know, very well constructed. Alright, steering wheel, that's a new steering wheel. Nice construction, new logo. Materials are really nice. Touch sensitive, and it's haptic. That means this thing vibrates. Alright, this thing actually vibrates, so well done. Alright, processor speed, alright. I mean, it's really nice to see this. Alright, I'm not sure Audi has turned to haptics or touch sensitive buttons. Alright, but if your touch sensitive buttons just replace your regular buttons, and then the operational method is still the same, then I'm not sure. Because Mercedes, the two little touch sensitive buttons, they are soft keys, meaning they correspond to different menu doing different things. Alright, and they are super responsive, the ones in Mercedes. The processor speed is super fast. I'm sure Mercedes ordered a faster processing unit compared to VW. Alright, screen looks alright, awesome, very clear, no unnecessary graphics like BMW. And over here, we've gotten used to this system. You move your hand nearer, it will react. Very humanistic in a way. And these type of menu systems may not be the most attractive looking in terms of visual appearance, but they are the most functional, to be honest. They just operate like your mobile phone. But the risk is that you risk not having your own in-house logic that you can, you know, educate your customers over time, because any car maker can have a menu system like this, icon based, you know. That means as time goes on, luxury car and entry level or mass market cars, there will no longer be a visual differentiation. Alright, the aircon, these are the aircon buttons. Used to be physical buttons, they are all touch sensitive now, just to match to the era, you know. And sometimes it's not bad if they respond really well. And look at this concave surfacing, right? I've attended a Continental, Contitech actually invited me to Hanover in 1 year, where they show me an LCD screen that has these type of surfacing. That means the whole thing is a screen, but they have concave surfacing to do different things. I think that's very innovative, but they can get it done with something like that. Now this tray here would have everybody believe it's a wireless charger, but it's not. It could have been, but it's not, right? So there are USB-C ports over here, but if you are, I mean, if you pass your Kemahiran Hidup or you're someone competent enough, there's no reason you can't route your own little, you know, loop underneath this mat, right? Wait, I believe you'll be able to source this part, hook it up to the fuse, and program it, and you're gonna have yourself a wireless charging pad over here. This is like a replacement accessory when you didn't spec the wireless charging pad, and this thing is here. That means this car is upgrade ready, right? And this is thin enough to not get in the way. So nice. This gear lever hasn't changed since the Golf Mark 6 era, and they work and they feel great. Don't change it. Alright, start stop button, we've gotten used to it. It's over here. Nice Volkswagen. This has been there and it works. It's proper placement, no problem with that. Right? Some people will be thinking, hey, but the drinks are blocking. No, VW, VAG group cars, this always doubles as an armrest. Right, you pull it out, and your drinks are nice. And this compartment is small, yes, but it's also a compartment that in VW and Audis, they don't click lock it. That means you don't need to close them shut. Right? You can have something, you can overfill it, and then this thing will just be there. It'll be fine. Okay, so pretty nice. Now the seats. This is pretty interesting. I discovered something. All right, look at it. It looks beautiful, just like a sports seat, right, from Recaro. But as I squeeze it, then I realized something. This is really smart. So I believe the car maker actually realized that for a passenger car like this, a family car, right? Of course, these bolsters are real. They really hold you in place, right? But this is not a racing car. You don't need a carbon structure that is taller than the head to protect the passenger or whatnot, right? As I squeeze it, I can't be sure, but I'm just guessing, right? This part is really soft. Why? Because our shoulders are here. We don't even need this. This doesn't serve any purpose apart from the design. But the way they finished the outer layer with a skeleton that was or could be similar to our regular seats. Pretty clever, very nice, very nicely done. Alright, and even my fat thighs are supported. The support is really good. Alright, no surprises here. High quality parts being ordered all the time by Volkswagen Group. And this is a huge sunglass holder. I think if you have those slim little glasses from what brand was it? IC Berlin or whatnot, you can put 2 pairs in there. Alright, pretty nice. Very nice, high quality glove box. Adjustable as always. This is a premium car. This is in every way entirely comparable to a 3 Series, a C-Class or an Audi A4, and it beats them on power, beats them on price. And I don't think, you know, it's not like I parked that car at the front of a hotel and I feel prouder, right? Come on, they're equal. I don't see any difference in that. Let's go to the back seats. Alright, frameless doors, very nice. Oh, the doors feel heavy, man. Come on. Come on. Is this even a 4-door coupe? A 4-door? What? How can it be that spacious? This is impossible. What is this? My feet is size 11.5. Alright? And look at this, the base to there. Damn, this is really spacious. My God, what is this? Pockets? What? To the local supplier of these, good job. Very clever. See, there's nothing here. It's not like there's a frame inside, you know. They really mold it that way with the foam and all that. But I can feel the, see, that's where that part is. Yeah, this too. That's the skeletal base. Very clever. Very clever. Alright, this is job well done. The supplier did a really good job with Volkswagen Malaysia. Alright, I think you guys did a very good job. This is considerably large in terms of area, you know. And you still have space for your hand even if you have drinks. No complaints with that. Very nice. Very nice. Now there's a huge center tunnel, but as we know, this is a 4-wheel drive. But man, the amount of room I get behind here. There's a USB-C and a 12-volt socket. You get your own climate zone and headroom. You see, there's a good angle on the seat back. This is a good angle. Alright, and you don't feel like it's too straight or whatnot. And if I sit straight here, my head is just nice, like as if this is part of the cushion, you know, because this headliner here has some sponge in it and is well shaped, and my head just rests comfortably here. There's nothing jutting out that pushes my head or whatnot. But because this car is so spacious and the seat back aren't exactly vertical, you can slouch. And the moment you slouch, it's sort of... I'm 5'11" by the way, so it's just nice. I don't feel uncomfortable at all. And it's not like some cars where it's firmly pressed against my head. It's not, you know. I have like 2 fingers of headroom, and the placement, the length between here and all the way to here means, you know, it's a very comfortable rear seat. I'm surprised that this kind of leg room is A6 class, 5 series class. I kid you not, this is 5 series and A6 level legroom. And look at this, the depth of this seat. It goes all the way from my butt to the back of my knee. This is a full-length rear bench. They didn't put a short bench to make you feel as though it's spacious. They did not do all that. I'm thoroughly surprised. Very, very nice, frameless, and powered boot. My God, this is... Can you argue with that? That's a full-size spare. That's a full-size spare. That's not some space saver thing. And this is really clever. They make this part flexible so that you just pull it up. They don't even need to spend money on a hydraulic or whatnot, right? This thing will catch on this and it holds itself there. Very, very clever. Very clever. Let me repeat it. See this part? It comes out a little bit more. So when you pull it up, it catches onto the side and it holds itself there. You don't even need like a hook. Alright, so we have all the tools over here neatly placed here in the polyfoam. We have the jack, and that's pretty interesting. We have a full-size spare wheel. We also have a subwoofer together. That means when you want to change your wheel, you need to pull out your subwoofer. But how often we change spare tires these days, right? And the boot is very deep. There's a nice side compartment over here. Oh my God! And look at the space I have in this boot. It's just amazing, right? Heavy duty hooks, right? Really heavy duty hooks. These are heavy duty hooks. You can hook some serious stuff over here, all right? And this is a hatchback, a lift back, all right? That's a very beautiful blue color, similar to the Golf R. These are 19-inch wheels, right? 245, 40, 19, and these are some aerodynamic wheels. And as you can see, these are safety nuts, all 5 of them. Very nice with the Volkswagen logo there. And these aero wheels obviously provide better aerodynamics. Alright, and one really nice thing about the Arteon is the single piece bonnet. Look at this, all the way to the sides. Right, so they hide the bonnet line. It's a very good looking car, no? Rubber strips over here. Proper VW Group welding. Very nice. Frameless. Doors. Almost look like glass. So you have the unified reflection. The reverse Hofmeister kink. Well, this is a very good looking car. Buy. Just buy. Fake pipes? Why? But It's alright, you know, from far. This is how modern four-door family cars will be designed from here onwards. You look at the new Peugeot 508 and all that, right? They're gonna make it really sleek, really sporty. Why? Because the family car of the future will all be SUVs. And the sports cars of the future, I mean daily enthusiast driving cars, will be four-door coupes. Alright, and very well executed. Lovely. Lovely, lovely car. Alright. See, even the 360 cameras, the guiding lines. My god. Look at all this. What are all these? Look at these. Damn. Wow. How to argue? Okay, the funny thing is there are haptic feedbacks over here, but there aren't any haptic feedbacks over here, right? When I touch it, that it doesn't register my click. You know, oh, I can't argue with that. Oh, that's 3D? Seriously? Oh, that's pretty impressive. Okay. That's another way of doing this, huh? That means you rotate the car first while I process my graphics. I mean, for me, it's acceptable. It's acceptable. It's not 7 Series car. It's not a 7 Series level kind of car, right? So it's alright. It's alright. Like, they didn't spec the highest spec, right? But is there like a button? Oh, okay, this button will. Alright. Now, how do I trick it back? I don't want 3D. I just want my default reverse view. Where is that? If I go into reverse, it will automatically toggle this view. Close it. There's some inconsistency over here. See, I'm still in reverse. Now if I reverse now, I no longer have visual. But okay, this is about logic, right? So if you're in reverse, you go into 360, you close the 360, you are totally out of your camera view. You have to press it again. Alright? Remind yourself that. Okay?
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling.